buddies, it's your girl AyChristene, and today we are checking out Everybody Forgot How Weird Disney's Enchanted was. This is by Meyers. I know Disenchanted is coming out. I don't remember when, so let me know down below when it's coming out. But yeah, I know it's going to be coming out, and I liked Enchanted, but we'll see his thoughts on it. Did you like Enchanted? Let me know down below. Also, check out the links down below to become a member or patron, and let's get started.
1 second before the video starts, YouTube now cares a lot about something called viewer satisfaction, which means likes and comments and that kind of thing. So apparently I'm supposed to ask you to leave a like on the video and comment something vaguely related to the topic because it'll help me out, I guess. So please do that. Okay, bye. I know I've probably said this like a million times, okay, but the mid to late 2000s era was really just like one of the most culturally important times for movies, maybe ever. High School Musical movies, Twilight movies, Jennifer's Body, Coraline, Princess and the Frog, the Harry Potter movies were hitting their stride. Like, so much came out during this time. Now, one movie that no one remembered or thought about at all until Disney announced a sequel to it was the 2007 Disney classic Enchanted. So
I liked the first one, but I do agree. I was like, oh, yeah.
Why not go back and take a look at the movie that makes everyone go, oh, yeah, this exists. Okay, back to the show. So we start off in the faraway magical kingdom of Andalasia.
Once upon a time,
Andalasia,
in a magical kingdom known as Andalasia, there lived an evil
Oh, that's Mary
queen.
Poppins reading it.
Selfish and cruel, she lived in fear that one day her stepson would marry, and she would lose her throne forever.
Okay, but like, I don't really understand why she's so worried about this because like, throughout this movie, we see that Andalasia is made up of like 4 people and about
there's not a lot of people.
Like, what exactly
there's not a lot of people.
Anyway, so this evil queen is
true.
deathly afraid of her stepson ever running into this girl, Giselle, who lives in a magic forest fairy cottage and spends all her time talking to this guy.
Come on, okay, you mooks, just move it. We have got a face to put together here while it's still ingrained in her subcranium.
Oh, he's one of them wisecracking animal sidekicks from Brooklyn.
I like him.
It's gonna be one of these movies. Now,
I
on
like
this particular day, Giselle has been spending her morning trying to build her perfect man. It's kind of like when we all used to practice kissing on our pillows, you know, back in like middle school or high school. Or,
oh my goodness.
23. So Giselle sings a song about how love is cool. And then
So he was 23.
Like every possible animal you could imagine. Like this would kind of freak me out, okay? Not gonna lie. And wouldn't you know, the stepson of the evil queen, aka the prince, because that's how that works. Here's the singer far away, and then he's like, a girl who lives in a forest all by herself definitely doesn't raise any red flags for me. And goes
Not at all. Oh my goodness.
Oh, you shall not prevail, foul troll. That maiden is mine.
I don't know.
Sounds like those dudes in like every girl's Twitter replies when she's like, I just felt cute today. And then there's always like one guy who's like, hey, this could be us if you just lowered your standards by like a lot. And then there's the other guy who kind of shows up out of nowhere like,
you shall not prevail, foul troll. That maiden is mine.
So long story short, the troll
is that how the comments be?
I'm supposed to eat you.
Oh. What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, that his weight?
Well, I gotta lay off the nuts.
That's funny. That's cute. That's funny. That was funny.
And then he's all like, that's sweet, a cute redhead. It's like I won the lottery. And so now they're off to be married because that's how that works. But guess who's not too happy about all this?
The stepmother. Evil stepmother.
Oh, so this is the little forest rat who thinks she can steal my throne.
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt here, but like, why is the evil
queen
like so hot though? Now before
I know she is beautiful.
The evil queen pretends to be this weird old witch lady who tricks her into falling into this like magic well thing, which sends her all the way to modern day New York City 2007, of all places. And of course, this being the kind of movie that it is, we get the classic fish out of water shenanigans.
Yeah. Oh goodness, her poor dress. Her poor dress.
Hey, watch it, will ya?
Oh. Oh. No. Oh no.
Good old 2000s Disney, am I right? So
oh
just
no.
making, like a whole bunch of weird whooping noises for like 10 minutes. She just kind of ends up hopelessly lost in this.
It's a good movie. I liked the first one.
Other main character, Robert. Okay, now Robert is a big-time, big-city divorce lawyer, so you can imagine he's just all fun and games all the time.
Happiness.
Great. Okay. Nine. I'll see you then.
You just try.
Okay, Phoebe. I'll see you in the morning. Okay.
See how far you
Oh,
get.
you're just afraid I don't need
And
you.
he's gone.
Hey, so after a whole day of that, you still want to get engaged?
Oh, please. Those people got married on a crazy romantic whim. It's not like that with Nancy and I.
Yeah, come on, romance, gross.
Oh,
None of that
'cause
for me, thank you very much.
did he
You see,
have a
Nancy
girl
and
at the
I, we're
time?
all about Excel spreadsheets and discussing World War II Pacific theater tactics, which is pretty much what I assume it's like when you date those dudes who put their IQ in their dating profiles. Also, fun fact, the actress
Oh,
playing
do
this
they?
assistant here is Jodie Benson, aka the voice of Ariel from Little Mermaid. But yeah, so Robert
Oh,
over here is
that's
planning on asking
Little
his girlfriend
Mermaid?
Nancy to marry him, but not for love though, okay? No, because love is for dum-dums. But he also
Oh,
needs to
dear.
break the news to his daughter. So to soften the blow, he buys her the greatest gift you could ever give an 8-year-old.
Is that important women of our time?
Oh, come on, don't give me that look.
She's
I
cute.
know it's not that fairy tale book you wanted, but this is better. Look at this. See? Rosa Parks. Madame Curie.
Gee, thanks, Dad. Hey, who's
Right.
Lizzie Borden? Yeah, okay, all right, let's just skip that one. Now, while they head on home, they happen
Who's
to pass
Lizzie
by
Borden?
some weird
What is-
lady in
what
a
is
wedding
that?
dress who's about to fall off some billboard scaffolding or like whatever this is. But wouldn't
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Robert catches her at the last second.
Okay. Okay.
You okay?
I'm fine.
How did she get up there
I've been
again?
wandering very far and long tonight, and I'm afraid nobody's been very nice to me.
Yeah, well, welcome to New York.
That's hilarious.
But all the same,
Not
since
a-
it's
not
like
an
the middle of the
actual
night now
welcome.
and there's no other options. Robert
That
decides
is
to bring
funny.
Giselle back to his apartment so they can at least try to figure out what the heck is going on with this weird
Heck?
lady and like whatever
Like
insane
goof.
bachelorette party she just came from.
No doubt by morning he'll come and rescue me from this strange land. Take me home.
She needs
to
a
love
bath,
fair
and
true
her hair
love's
needs to be
kiss.
washed.
Who knows? Kiss.
It's the most powerful thing in the world.
Right.
Now, if I could only
He's
find
like,
a place
yeah.
to rest my head for the night.
What kind of place?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe a nearby meadow or a hollow tree.
Yeah, you know, without knowing the context,
That's
here,
hilarious.
Giselle really does just seem like the kind of girl who's been hanging out with a lot of white dudes with dreadlocks. But anyway, so after she stays the night, Giselle wakes up and she sees
Wait,
Robert's
is
bachelor
that-
pad looking like this, you know, and then she decides that that just won't do and uses
Ew.
her princess magic to
Is
clear it
that
all up.
where he lives? With his daughter? Oh, I remember this scene was disgusting. This scene was disgusting. Yeah.
I thought it was freaky before, okay?
Ooh, the
Never mind,
roaches.
I take it all back. This would be
The
the,
roaches.
most horrifying thing you could ever see.
Yeah. That part was rough.
Oh my gosh.
So he goes to find Giselle and ask her if maybe she knows anything about the figure skating cockroaches. And what do you know?
It's
She's
disgusting.
in the shower.
Hello?
Come in.
Finally getting a bath.
Oh, good morning, Robert. Oh,
Okay, hold on a second. I gotta call shenanigans here. This girl
What?
lives in like a glorified animal barn in the middle of the forest, right?
Yeah, how does she know how to shower?
You ever seen in your life? Also,
Oh,
apparently
that-
she's never taken a shower before.
thank you.
That's the thing.
Oh, I hope you had nice dreams.
I think I'm still in one.
This is a magic
That's hilarious.
room. Where does the water
The-
come from?
So like back in
The
beginning, when
water,
Prince
yeah, you need
Edward
to
found her
wash
in the
it.
forest,
I
you
mean,
know,
or
it
turn
probably
it
would've
off.
been more like, oh my goodness, look at this cute girl singing in the. I only use natural deodorant.
Oh,
Now, while Robert
goodness.
and Giselle are talking in the
Goodness.
bathroom, what do you know? Robert's girlfriend Nancy just comes on over at the most
Oh,
wonderfully
Frozen.
inconvenient time.
Frozen.
Guys got a maid?
No, not exactly.
Don't worry, my friends will do that.
Oh, goodness. Oh. Yikes.
Oh, hello. Who is this?
Yikes. It's been a long time since I've seen this movie. I do not remember it.
Like, okay, just imagine, like, if you walked in on your boyfriend cheating on you, right? And then the other girl's just like, oh, hi, I'm Giselle. Guess what? I'm
Yeah.
a princess. I do appreciate, though, that Nancy here is properly mad at Robert and not just, like, immediately blames Giselle for everything.
Right.
somehow. I mean,
Right.
It's pretty forward-thinking for 2007.
Which is true.
You know what I mean?
Which is true. Yeah.
Don't bet on it.
What about taking Morgan to school, you know? Some grown-up girl bonding time.
What, so you can have some grown-up girl bonding time?
Now, while this is all going on, we also find out that Prince Edward and Pip the Chipmunk have also jumped through the magic well portal thing to find Giselle and bring her
Oh,
back.
yes,
Plus she can
yes,
marry
'cause
Edward,
they
you know,
come-
because they're just so in love after knowing each other
They
for
come
like
back.
12 hours.
Silence!
Which is right on the Disney thing.
I got it.
Sir, don't try my patience.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
seek a
dear.
beautiful girl. My other half, my one coquette.
I'd like to find one of them too, you know?
Okay, you know,
That was
this
funny.
movie's just like right at my level, okay? Now, thankfully,
That
after
was
coming to the real
funny.
world, Pip can no longer talk. Which is honestly one
Instead
of
of
the
it
biggest
being
saving
like
graces
the
of this entire
animals.
movie. Like, imagine if we just
Like when
got
they have the
this-
talking animals.
Move it. We have got a face to put together here while it's still ingrained in her subcranium. Well, I gotta lay off the nuts.
Like, imagine
I
putting
like
up with this
him.
for like 90 minutes. Whoever
I
decided
like
to make him
him.
only squeak for 80% of the movie, genius move. And so back in Andalasia, the queen finds out that her stepson went to get Giselle back. But remember, she doesn't want them to get together, okay? So what's an evil queen to do?
Oh, to come join.
Find her.
Oh, I do wish there was someone who cared enough for me to go after him.
Oh, if only one of my tier 3 subs would buy me something from my Amazon wish list. Golly gee, I would totally definitely be there, girlfriend. And so
Oh
she
my
gets this guy to
goodness.
also jump into the well to stop
Don't
Edward
hate
from
on
finding his
what
true.
them trying to make a living.
Pretty much just Prince Edward looking for Giselle. Nathaniel, this guy we saw earlier, trying to
Oh,
stop
yeah,
him by
the
pretending
rat
to be, like,
face.
every ethnicity in New York City.
You want a juicy, sweet caramel apple, maybe? Follow the nice lady. It's apple martini, miss.
You're saying, Mr. M.
I've always treated her like a queen, but
Like, okay, the fake Russian thing, maybe I can see. But the rest of
Okay.
this, I don't know,
Oh
man.
yeah,
I think some
that's
real thin ice here.
that
Also,
is
so Giselle
not
didn't
good.
know what a shower was, and then this dude gets his own New York City taxi medallion in like 3 hours. Now, kind of in the same vein as all
Hilarious.
this, Giselle just spends the whole day being Giselle.
I've called
Yeah,
every
singing and
travel
dancing.
agent, every airline. I don't know if it's a country or a city or like a state of mind. And she told me it's just beyond the meadows of joy and the valley of contentment. I mean, what is that all about?
Oh my goodness. Your hair is lovely.
No, 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 no,
We're
no,
not doing this. And so
no,
throughout the movie, Giselle
no,
spends more and
no.
more time with Robert and his daughter, and they all just kind of start to bond a little
I
bit.
have completely forgotten this movie, bruh.
Well, you don't want to wear too much makeup, because otherwise the boys get the wrong idea.
You know, I've never understood this because, like, if a girl shows up on a date with a bunch of makeup on, like, I
Yeah.
would assume she wouldn't want her 3 hours of work to get smeared across some dude's nasty pillow he hasn't washed in like 4 months.
Literally, why am I even here?
Get the wrong idea, and you know how they are. They're only
Goodness.
after one thing.
What's that?
A new
Oh,
Bionicles
goodness.
trilogy. Okay, you come on in, you drop 3 of these masterpieces.
I forgot like that's how the times were, where it's like, oh, if you wear too much makeup, then they think that you're slutty. But it's like, was it just a thing to, you know, that was always a thing. Like when women were like, oh, you know what she's doing because she's got a lot of makeup on. Like as if 1 equals, you know, 2, right? Which is not the case. There's 1 + 1 that equals 2. Yeah. It was a lot
and then
of
you just go out to buy cigarettes
backwards.
and never come back. And of course, like I said,
Yikes.
Giselle and Robert spend a bunch of time together, and he's telling her about how the world works and how he's all about logic and being rational and all those words that just make every woman weak at the knees and be all like, "Here, quick, put on this fedora. Take me in your arms. I'm yours." Now you may
Oh,
be shocked
dear.
to hear this.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah,
So
that
please
makes
make
me
sure
so
you're properly seated. But
full of
would
so
you
much of
believe
love.
that as they spend more time
Filled with
together,
so much
Robert
love, I
and
mean.
Giselle maybe kind of sort of start to fall in love. Oh,
Mhm. Yeah, it happens.
are you okay?
Why does she laugh when she
I'm
punched?
wonderful.
Patrick Dempsey used to be such a dreamer. Like dreamy, not dreamer.
Come on.
Was
So
there like
just skipping ahead a
McDreamy,
little bit here. Eventually,
McSteamy?
Prince
It
Edward does
was,
indeed finally get reunited
he
with
was-
Giselle,
he
and
was
he's all like,
definitely a
"Oh, look at
beautiful
my
one."
cool Adam's apple," or however he talks. And everything should be all perfect and great and wonderful, right?
James
But after
Marsden
spending a bunch of time
is
with Robert, Giselle
beautiful.
started to think that maybe there should be a little more to this relationship than just 2 hot people being hot. New reality
N-
show only on Netflix. Because
That's
sure, maybe that
hilarious.
works in high school and college or whatever, but eventually you're kind of like, no, honey. Oddly enough, I do not want to watch you play NBA 2K again.
How long do these dates usually last?
Oh, like
well, they can go as
learning about a
long as
date.
you want, really. We could go to the museum, or to the theater, or there's this ball.
A ball?
So the end of the movie is Giselle and Edward going to this fancy ball thing that Robert and Nancy
Mm-hmm.
also happen to be at. Now this ball scene here, okay, that sounds like not what I meant. But this part here, okay, like I know my YouTube persona is all jokey and making fun of everything, sarcastic and all that, but like this scene, okay, it's just so good. Like it's so simple.
glad he
Like, they
liked
dance
it,
for a
'cause I
bit,
do
Robert
like
and
it
Edward
too.
Switch partners so Robert and Giselle can dance together, and it's just so painfully perfect. Like that sounds kind of weird, but I just mean like the feeling of them wanting to be together, needing to be together, but they can't.
I think I
because he
liked
has
this
Nancy and
movie.
She has Edward, but all they really want is each other, and it's just so like watch this movie back now as an adult in his 30s. It really gives me a totally different perspective.
Oh, look
on
at
this
him!
scene.
Look
But
at him
whatever. Anyway,
crying.
what do you know? Surprise, surprise! The hot goth mommy queen is done waiting for her henchmen to kill Giselle.
And it is
so
Susan
she shows up
Sarandon,
to do it
right?
herself, while Giselle's all sad and heartbroken about Robert.
Sad. So much pain.
Oh, I heard that. Ooh, the face.
Bite to my love. And all this will go away.
Oh, I forgot she bit the apple. Like, there's so much I don't remember.
And so now everything's in pandemonium. Giselle is dead on the couch and no one knows what to do. But as everyone knows, apparently, True Love's Kiss is the magic elixir that solves literally every problem you can have. Now, kind of like WD-40
not you
or listening to
kissing
any
the
Taylor Swift
car.
song. But they gotta do it before the clock strikes 12 midnight or she's dead forever. So Edward leads in to kiss her, and would you believe nothing happens?
It didn't work.
You'll never save her now.
Couldn't be me. Don't you see? I barely know her. I've only known her for a few days. It has to be.
Kiss her, Robert. It's okay.
Robert?
He's like Logic.
My dude?
He's like Logic.
You maybe want to hurry it up a little bit here?
Right. Midnight's coming. Oh, look at him! Look at him!
And so at the
Look at him!
Plans foiled. The queen turns into a
dragon.
Just double checking.
A dragon.
Sassy dragon.
If I'm going to remain
A sassy
queen,
dragon.
I'm going to need some sort of story when I go back. What if a giant, vicious beast showed up and killed everyone?
Over my dead body.
Which is
I'm flexible.
Wait,
oh
you're telling me
dear.
a wisecracking
Hello.
chipmunk and a sassy dragon in the same movie?
Let
Why
the
is this movie
sassy
not won
dragon
Best
be
Movie of the Year
sassy,
every year?
okay?
But ultimately, Giselle picks up Edward's sword and she rescues Robert from the queen and saves the day so she and Robert can be together happily ever after.
Is this
Yay.
a hobby of yours? Falling off of stuff?
Only when you're around to catch me.
That's cute. That's cute.
It's kind of messed up that
That's
Giselle just
cute.
shows up one day and totally ruins Robert and Nancy's relationship. Like, they weren't even on the rocks or anything. It was just one of those
Right.
jaded, pragmatic adult relationships, you know? But then Giselle just had to show up and be all like, what if you tried happiness? And then Robert's like, well, shoot, you turned my world upside down. To be fair, Nancy does end up with Edward at the end. Like, okay, so Robert falls for
That's
Giselle
good, that's
because
good.
she's just so fun and exciting, and she managed to mend his cold, broken heart and be the mom his daughter never had, and perfectly completes his family and all that kind of garbage, right? And then Nancy's
so
just over here
sweet.
like, yeah, I'll take the hot dumb himbo. Sure, why not? But all the same, that's pretty much the end of the movie. You know, I guess I didn't really
Yeah,
think
yeah,
much
'cause
about
James
this at the time
Marsden's
when I first
character
saw it,
is
but, like,
kinda
isn't this kind
doopey.
of like a manic pixie dream girl movie? Like the no nonsense, love is stupid kind of big city lawyer guy meets this little Disney princess who's all like, my best friend's a squirrel. And then her manic pixie like spunkiness is gonna rub off on him and he's gonna be all like, yeah, okay, you know what? Maybe I'll give this happiness thing a try after
To
all.
give it a
Except
little
in
try.
This movie, they both rub each other. Wait, nope. Nope, we're trying that one again. They both rub off on each other and
Thank you.
lift each other up or whatever. So it's almost like a twist on a concept that was still kind of new at the time. But
Oh, he
listen,
was
all
gonna
in
say
all,
rub
like,
each
this
other
movie's
off
just
instead of
so
rub
good.
off each
I mean,
on
like
each other.
most things
He was
from the
messing up.
2000s, it definitely has some parts that have aged very poorly. But like, how did it take 15 years to get a sequel? I mean, like, this movie's just so timeless. Funny. The CG looks pretty good, even by
Yeah.
today's standards.
I
The
remember I
songs are by
liked
Alan
it.
Menken. It's got two
But I
sassy
have
animals.
to.
I mean, what more
I
could you
have
possibly want?
him with the sassy.
Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget
I
ring that
have
bell.
to rewatch this movie to see, because that the hair touching thing is hella problematic, and I knew that was something that happened in real life, right? Because you know we've seen it. Well, okay, if you're a black woman, you've seen it, right? I can't say we've seen it because some of y'all might not have ever seen it. But as black women, we've seen it, all right? And even black men, y'all have seen it. Like, oh, your hair's so interesting. What is that? You know? To see it in a movie, I want to know if Amy Adams ever like, or the cast of the, because you know when like apologies started happening around George Floyd, after George Floyd, there were more apologies coming out, right, from companies about, oh, we're sorry we did this, we're sorry we did that. I wonder if anyone came out about this, about like, you know that scene where we were touching that lady's hair? We're sorry that we did that. You know, I wanna know if that happened. Just like a question of interest, you know? When the apologies started rolling out, was one rolled out for that situation? Or even that lady, how did she feel? You know, was it just completely laughable to her? Did it affect her at all? You know, I just want to know. Just asking to figure out or find out. Man, this movie, I remember really liking it. And I'm actually interested to see Disenchanted. I will say that I definitely forgot about it. I forgot about it. Like he said, when they said, I was like, oh yeah, there was an Enchanted. And I distinctly, the roach scene was scarring. When they came out the club, when they came out the tub, out the drain, I was definitely like, ugh. It was scarring. I couldn't watch it again. But I remember liking it. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. If you haven't rewatched it, do you remember if you liked it or not? If you have rewatched it, are you like, yeah, it's good? Or are you like, it's really bad? Let me know down below. Don't forget to check out the links to become a member or patron, and like the video and comment to help your girl out in the algorithm. I knew likes mattered, like what he was talking at the beginning. I didn't realize that comments also mattered. So leave a comment down below and like the video. Help your girl out in the algorithm. I love you guys as always. And until next time, buddies. Toodles.